Hi, welcome to Kudi SMS. In this video, I'll be giving you a rundown on how to integrate various APIs with your application. So to get started, number one, you need to create an account on Kudi SMS. If you're a new user, head over to our website www.kudisms.net to create your Kudi SMS account. I just want to give a brief. Kudi SMS is a communication platform as a service, a multi-channel messaging service offering SMS, voice, WhatsApp, and email services. So we have APIs for these 4 services that enable you send your messages across your target audience. So like I said, the first thing to do is to register. After that, you head over to the developer section on the left of your Kudi SMS dashboard. So click developers. You see your API key, your callback URL, the link to our documentation. Right. So first thing is to check out your API key. So you can copy your API key for use. You can also reset it if you want. Then we have your callback URL as well. So your callback URL is designed to enable you report delivery reports in your application. So if you want to get delivery report for each message sent, as soon as the report is available, we'll send it via the push method to your URL. Then the documentation is accessible via the link on our website as well. So you click view documentation. And you can get to see the various APIs that we have. So let's start with SMS. So for SMS, we have the send bulk SMS API, which is basically for bulk SMS, right? To send messages to more than one phone number. You need your API key, which is your token. You need your approved sender ID, right? You also need your recipient number separated by a comma, the message content, and also the gateway. So the gateway available here is G2 that responds to DND number, charges to DND numbers. Then we have the send SMS OTP as well. So if you want to send OTP to new users or existing users to verify certain actions or accounts on your application, you need to you can use this API. So you need the sender ID for that. You need a token, here's your API key. You need your sender ID, approved corporate sender ID in this case for SMS OTP. Then the recipient's phone number, the OTP code, then app name and template code. So for this, I'll head back to the website to explain some things. Now, if you're going to be sending a promotional SMS, like send bulk SMS, that's what called promotional SMS, you need to submit your sender ID for approval here, right? For bulk SMS. So to use the send bulk SMS API, submit your sender IDs here. But if you want to send, use the corporate SMS API or the SMS OTP API, you need to submit your sender ID as a corporate sender ID. And I would like to explain why this is important. So for OTPs and transaction messages like alerts, user verification, notifications, right? You will need to submit a corporate sender ID, right? So, and there are some requirements for that to get your custom sender ID approved. So this option delivers to both DND and non-DND numbers. And like I said, is for OTPs, transaction alerts, messages that are not marketing messages, right? So that you send it to your customers for revisions for several purposes. So we have 4 sample letters here for each GSM operator. You download each of them and fill your company letterhead signed by a senior executive of your company. So note that you are supposed to fill in the spaces marked in yellow attach your so fill your sender ID, sample message, content, and other necessary information. Note that with this method, your message content must contain your brand name or your company name. It's a requirement, right? So, but for now, we have a default sender ID option that can allow you start sending OTPs and transactional messages with our default IDs, pending when you are able to get registration from the telcos through this process I've explained. You download your letters, then you upload your CC certificate and each of the letters as well for MTN, Glo, Airtel, Nine Mobile. And if you are a fintech, you need to upload a scanned copy of your CBN license, sorry. So especially for Airtel. So this is a very important for your custom sender. That means that you want the name of your company to show as a sender, you need to go through this process. And it takes like a month or more, right? But like I said, you can start with a default option pending when you get approval. So so I've explained this that for you to use the SMS OTP API and corporate SMS API, you need to submit and get approval for your corporate sender ID. And also, let me head back. For the SMS OTP, to get your app name code and template code, you head back to the SMS module, right? And you scroll here. Sorry. Head back to the SMS module. So you scroll down. You see submit SMS app name and create SMS OTP template. So to submit the SMS app name, you click the link there, then you enter your app name. For example, now our app name is Cool SMS. I submit my OTP name. Sorry, it already exists. Let me just use the SMS app. So the app name was submitted successfully. Then let me reload it. So this is my pending app name, OTP app name. So the admin will review it and approve it. You can reach out to us if your approval is getting delayed via WhatsApp or via email, support@kudsms.net. Then you need to create an SMS OTP template as well. So you click the link. This is a sample template, right? E.g., your OTP app name. Sorry, your app OTP for your app name is this, or you can say for example, now you want to write your Kudi SMS OTP, your at app underscore name at OTP is at app. So your Kudi SMS app OTP is at a code. That's you specify the code via API. And just app it expires in this place. Note that this app name is compulsory. In your template, you can just add a SMS. You can just add a description to it. So this the admin also will review the app name you have submitted. Right, the admin will review it for approval. So that's how you get your app name code. So let me go back again. So this is the template code, right? And if you click to the submit app name, this is your app name code, right? Let's proceed to the send corporate SMS API. So for the send corporate SMS API, this is a free form SMS. So you don't need the app name code or template code. So you need your token, your API key, your sender ID, approved corporate sender ID, then your receiving number, just one number, then the message content, something like this. Dear user, your good SMS OTP is this. Or it can be transaction notification, your account has been credited, this is your balance, XYZ, right? So then you can submit your promotional sender ID for approval via API. So you just need your API key, the sender ID you want to submit, your sample message. So please, the sample message should be the message you want to send out. Not necessarily the same message you want to send out every time, but the proper message you want to send out. Don't just use dummy details. Then you can also check the status of your sender ID as well using your API key. The sender ID is submitted for approval, right? So when you send use the endpoint, the system tells you if it is approved or it's pending. So other services will have voice SMS, so you can send voice SMS via API. You need your API key as well, your caller ID, that's your phone number, approved caller ID, verified, then your recipient, then the audio URL. So when, for example, if you need to upload the audio to our website, if you want to use your so let's go to saved audio files on our website. You can copy this. So these audios have been saved there already. You can just copy the audio URL and use it here. So when you send a call to be received, then we have to send text to speech as well. So send text to speech helps you. You can use it for your voice OTP. So your API key, your caller ID, recipient phone number, and the text. You can just type the text that you want. Your OTP is XYZ. So the robot will read it. So if you want to, how would I call it, allow the robot to split numbers, you can put a dash in between the OTP code. Like for example, 1 dash dash 2 dash dash 3 dash dash 4 dash dash, so that you don't just call the numbers abruptly or randomly, right? So with this, you can send text to speech gen. You can check your balance via API as well, via this endpoint. So you just supply your token and you get your balance in your application, right? And for WhatsApp as well, we only have transactional WhatsApp API. So you will need your API key, you need your recipient phone number that you'll be sending to. You also need a template code and the parameters for the template. So I'll give you an example of that. We have so various WhatsApp templates. They are fixed. If you have a specific requirement, you can send that to us. We'll submit it to Meta for approval for you. So basically, if you want OTPs via WhatsApp, right? So this is the template code for OTP. So I was using your API. So you just the parameter is just one parameter. That's your OTP code that you supply to us. That's XY. One is your verification code for security. Do not share this code. So if it's for hospital appointment, you can use this template with the code. For credit alert, you can use template with the code. For order confirmation, you can use this template with the code as well. So that's that for WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is basically transactional, not promotional. So it's not for marketing, just for transactional messages have shown us. Then for emails, you can send both transactional and promotional emails, right? So for transactional email, you need your token, your sender email, approved sender email, sender name, sender from, right? Transaction name, that's like campaign name, then recipient email, subject of your email, the message body. Then for the campaign email, you need to create a template, right? So you need a template code for your email. Let me head over to email. Let me go to saved templates, right? Saved email templates. So each template has its own code. So that's what you're going to use in your API for promotional messages. So it means that for you to send promotional emails, you need to have created your template, campaign template. Yeah. So it's just drag and drop. You add your image there. You just can upload your image as well there. Then you add your heading. You can add your dividers. So then add your text. So just type your text to perform your email and stuff like that. So you can then save your template. Then you get a template code. So that basically is just a rundown of the Cool SMS API. So just to get you started. If you have further questions, send us an email, support@coodsms.net, or you can reach out to us via WhatsApp as well or live chat. We'll be glad to help you. Thank you.